Hey guys, welcome to the Homestead. So today, solar. I get the question all the time, Zach, how do I start solar? What do I do? How do I begin? And the answer for that question is going to be different for every single person and family. We are going through yet another solar upgrade here on the Homestead, and we'll be bringing you videos on that soon and just showing you what exactly we're doing and how we're doing it. However, I thought it'd be good today to reminisce, to go back, and to think about where we've been. So the reality is you can start with solar at anywhere. It really depends on your financial ability. It depends on what your needs are, what you want this to do for you and your family, what goals you have in the long term or short term. And so all of these factors play a part. And I want to show you today the inverter that we started out with when we first built our first solar system for this house. It wasn't much. It was small. It was this guy right here. The Samlex 600 watt inverter. It's got a GFI on the front. It doesn't allow you to do much other than basically I was using it to charge a laptop, be able to edit videos, maybe charge a cell phone or two. Just a couple small things with about, I think we had eight lead acid batteries. 8 lead acid batteries, 12 volt, all configured in 12 volt. Originally, it was 12 volt, I believe, configuration. Then we moved over to 24 volt configuration. This is the 24 volt Samlex 600. So basically a 24 volt configuration, lead acid batteries. I'm talking about the kind of battery acid batteries you have to top off, not the AGMs or gel cells or anything like that. No, just regular deep cycle lead acid batteries with this inverter. And it gave me enough to do just what I needed to do at the time. But that was my entry level. That was my entry point and into getting into solar. And I had we had 4 solar panels, 4 great solar panels from Grape Solar as a company. Actually, we bought them from Home Depot, and we chose to buy them through Home Depot. They were a little more expensive, but they had great reviews, and one of the panels actually showed up shattered, and that was an easy switch out. You just brought it back to Home Depot, and then they sent you another one, so that was cool for that. I didn't have to box anything back up and ship it. I just brought it into the store. Anyway, all that to say is we have come far. We've come a long way, baby. So, a 600 watt Samlex power inverter. So what we're getting ready to jump off to, and what we'll be doing videos on in the future, is coming up a 6,500 watt inverter. And this time, the technology has grown leaps and bounds. No longer are we on lead acid batteries. We went from lead acid batteries to AGMs, which is also, I think, a type of lead acid. And then we went to and now we're going to lithium iron phosphate. So it's a complete game changer. And now you don't even need to buy all the different components. Before, you had to have an inverter, you had to have a charge controller, you had to have a separate 3-stage charger. You had to have everything separate, but now, no, it's all in one system, and it's Wi-Fi compatible. You can check your system anywhere on Earth with your cell phone through an app, and it's all in one box. And that's what we're going to be getting here soon. I think SunGold Power confirmed with me today that they are getting ready to send me tracking information for one of their inverters. And we also have another inverter we're going to be using as well that we have on standby if we need it. But originally, we were going to use another inverter, and SunGold Power said, hey, we'd like to give you an inverter so that you could use it for your audience and show them how great our products are. And I'm like, sure, okay, I'll take that. And I'd love to, it does have amazing features, so I'm really looking forward to showcasing SunGold Power's products and just kind of going through and just giving my experience on what I have dealt with over the years and just, watching this all unfold. The world's a crazy place, and listen, my factors in getting my own solar and generating my own electricity all boil down to the fact that I know the system is at the point of collapse. And it's not because of power companies when they shut you off. No, it's because of the government bureaucrats and their stupid policies that have enabled there to not be enough electricity out there, and the power companies are doing rolling blackouts and they can't produce enough electricity, or they're raising rates through the roof. energy levels are through the roof, and it's because of brain dead government bureaucrats who and I knew this was coming. I mean, I can see the writing on the wall. And so I'm like, you know what? I don't want to have to pay for electricity ever again. I'd like to generate my own. I'd like to be my own power station. I would like to be my own electricity factory. And that's what I've been doing now for, just over 10 years. And I love it. And I've saved tens of thousands of dollars by doing it. Even when you throw in all the prices of all the equipment I've gone through and the upgrades over the years, I have saved tens of thousands of dollars. I think I did a video a while back just talking about how much money we've saved. It's definitely over 20 grand and probably more now. I mean, I don't know when a couple years ago when I did that video. But yeah, you're going to save some serious money. And nowadays you have all these people going door to door, knocking on your doors, asking, hey, would you like a grid tie system? It'll save you money on your monthly energy cost. But the reality is they, write up all these figures, but your monthly energy costs keep going up. So the reality is it's not such a good deal that you thought it was. And it goes through a whole bunch of middlemen to actually get the stuff installed on your home. And all those middlemen need to be paid. And it's just not that great of a deal. What is a great deal is educating yourself, going and taking the time to understand how these things work, and then building them out yourself. If you have that time, if you have that patience, if you have that fortitude to actually take things upon yourself, self-reliance, something the world just doesn't want to deal with today, doesn't want to learn about today, doesn't want self-reliance. What is that? Just give me my stimmies. That's what the world wants. Give me my stimulus checks. If you can muster the fortitude it takes to actually learn something, you can go ahead and do this stuff on your own. And I'm still learning as technology, continues to evolve and new products come out online. And even just looking at the world today, like I just read today, China. I think all American workers, because of U.S. sanctions now, if you're working in a chip factory over there in China somewhere, you have to stop. You have to resign either that or resign your citizenship. So, and then I talked to another guy today, this last week, who was involved in the construction in Texas near Houston, I believe, of a new chip factory that they're trying to get off the ground, and they're building the facilities of a new rare earth mineral processing facility to be able to build these chips, because there isn't one in America. All this stuff comes from China. Does it come from China? Yeah. Let's see. What does it say? It's got to say it on here somewhere, right? It says power inverter, Samlex. It doesn't say. It doesn't say? It's got to be made in China. I'm sure it's made. Someone put a comment below. Let me confirm for me if it's made in China. I'm sure it is. Anyway, I can't believe it's not written there. Don't. Anyway, all this stuff's made in China. And so we don't have any chip factories here. Most of the components probably in here, but even if they were assembled in America, they were probably made in China. So what are you going to do? It's an evolving world, and the technology is constantly evolving, and so I'm constantly just trying to keep up on it because I am my own power supply producer. I am my own electricity factory. I am my own power station. And that takes a little bit of effort on my part to stay up on what's going on and how I keep that juice flowing. All of this, what you see here, these lights and these lights, the lights right there, that printer, the light over there, right there, the light that I have right there, it's all powered by solar. All powered by solar. The camera that I'm messing with right now, all powered by solar. My own electricity that I made myself. Anyway, I just wanted to kind of just go over that. I like reminiscing and looking about where we've come from. People come around to our homestead and they're like, Zach, man, you really got it going on, man. How much money did it take to do all this? And they don't understand that Rome wasn't built in a day. It took a lot of time to do this. It was a process, step-by-step process that's still not over yet. It just didn't all appear. We worked hard at it, and little by little, we built up. And now we're going from it went from a 600-watt inverter to a 1,500-watt inverter. No, back up. 600 watt inverter to a 1,000 watt inverter to a 1,500 watt inverter, and now we're upgrading finally to a 6,500 watt inverter. Baby steps, baby steps. All right, guys. See you next time in the Homestead. Bye.
Hey guys, I'm happy to introduce an American Homestead sponsor, Zervita Zeal. Now, first off, I only accept sponsors from products that I use and believe in. My family uses Zeal mainly because we want to ensure a healthy immune system. You see, it's made up of only whole food concentrates and includes no artificial colors, flavors, or preservatives. The included sweetener is all natural from fruit and the stevia leaf. It's gluten-free, it's vegan, and it's kosher. In 2018, my youngest son was involved in a bike accident that resulted in the surgical removal of his spleen, and that's an important part of his immune system. And because we live on a farm, you can guess that having a healthy immune system for our family is very important. Some of the included ingredients are beetroot, chicory root, turmeric, moringa, blueberries, cranberry, goji berry, milk thistle, ginseng, alfalfa, broccoli, and so much more. It's these natural ingredients that can easily be made into a powerful and tasty drink that my family can make and feel good about. So sign up and give it a try today. Every purchase you make goes to help the homestead so that we can continue to make great homesteading videos for you. Link is in the description below. Go ahead, give it a try. Hey guys, did you know you can become a patron of an American Homestead? They get access to private videos, and we send them gifts from the homestead that we make here on the homestead. And we also enter our patrons into special giveaways that are only available to them. And before you go, please check out these other great videos. Go ahead, click. I'll wait.